Hey guys, Pastor Tanner here. I've long said that there are two primary ways to build your Logos library. The first approach is to go super cheap. You're getting Faithlife Essentials. You're just getting those core resources that you want. You might even utilize the free version. In this approach, you're only going to spend $50 to $100, somewhere in that range, and you are going to have better than 99% of the population when it comes to a nice Bible study tool. You're able to get in, open your Bible, maybe open up a few commentaries or small resources, and you're going to get a lot of bang for your buck, a lot of value in that approach. The other approach is how I view Logos, and this is as the top-of-the-line personal research assistant. This is as Google for books, right? You want to actually dig into your books and utilize the search function, and you want to utilize all of the extensive features to get maximum value out of your library. In this approach, you actually want to build a very large library. It's the exact opposite. You want to build a massive library so that your search is getting a lot of hits, a lot of good results. Well, what about in between? In this video, I want to talk to you about how to essentially meld these two options. No, I'm not talking about spending $500 or $1,000 or something like that. Instead, how can you build a large Logos library trying to take advantage of the second approach, but still keep it cheap? The way to do that is to leverage many of the free books and sales that Logos offers and build your library over time. Let me show you some of the tips that I have in order to build a large Logos library for very cheap. So the number one tip in this regard is going to be to utilize the free books that are offered each month. But there's not just one free book. No, there are 3 of them. Many of you may not know that. If you go to the Logos website and you navigate to deals, you can click on this month's free book and more. And you are going to get the first book offered on the list is going to be entirely free. Now, some may ask, how do I actually take advantage of this book? Does it just drop it in my library? No, you have to add it to cart and then check out. If you're spending $0, they don't collect a credit card. There's no payment information. So add that book to your cart and check out. But it's not just the free book on Logos's primary website. Logos also runs 2 other companies that feed into the Logos ecosystem. This is their Catholic company, Verbum, and their ebook company, Faithlife eBooks. If you go to Verbum and you click right there on sale, you will see this month's free Catholic book. And if you scroll down, yet another book is offered to you for free. If you are actually trying to build a nice large Logos library, you want to add all of these books. Even if you don't agree with them, they're going to help you a lot in your study and in your research. And of course, the Faithlife ebooks as well. If you go to ebooks.faithlife.com, you can see right here, get this month's free ebook, and it will open things up to yet another free book. If you add all 3 of these books every month, that's 3 free books in your Logos library, and those are all getting added monthly. You do that over the course of a year, 36 free books. You build your Logos library over a decade, 360 free books. And I want you to know, these 3 free books, they are not slouches. These are usually very modern commentaries or very modern and up-to-date scholarly resources. Fantastic adds to your library. My second tip is going to not free books, but instead cheap books, okay? And at this point, I want to stay on each of the monthly deals. When I'm talking about cheap books, I'm talking about an offering from Logos that's 60% off or more, okay? These sales do come around throughout the year, and you should jump on them when you get the chance. When you're edging up towards 80% off or more, they're almost no-brainers to add to your library if you're willing to spend a little bit of money, okay? Each month, in addition to the free books that are offered, they usually offer cheap books as well. Sometimes they call them the plus ones or things like that. So notice here on the ebooks website, you can see this book is typically $7, but they're offering it for 99 cents, representing an 85% off discount. Like I said, once you're getting up towards 80% off, these are kind of no-brainers. And if you're willing to spend a minimal amount of money each month, then you can really take advantage of the plus one books. These are available on all of the sites. Here you can see right here, these sermon outlines, they represent an 80% off discount. And if you go down, another 80% off discount, 72% off, etc. So you can just set for yourself maybe a monthly budget of, I'm going to spend $20 a month on Logos. Logos. So you can get the free books and all of the plus ones. Now you're getting that Logos library expansion much more quickly, and you're doing it on the cheap. You've got the free version, you're adding these resources, and I want you to know each of these resources you add, be they free or the plus ones, they are all permanent additions to your library. You just have to add them to your cart, check out, and boom, they're added to your library. You have them forevermore. Fantastic. In addition to the plus one books that are offered, there are also many big sales that are offered throughout the year. Now, Logos does sales every month. I want you to know if you're looking at a specific resource, it probably goes on sale at some point throughout the year, even if just for 20% off or 40% off. But many of these legacy resources actually go on sale for steeper discounts much more often. Look for the big sales each year. One of the biggest sales throughout the year is the March Madness, okay? What Logos does is much like the NCAA tournament, they pit a bunch of authors and resources against each other, and people vote on them throughout the month. Then, at the end of the month, all of these resources are offered at various discounts based upon how deep they went into the tournament, okay? And this is starting, at least if you get the winning resource or the runner-up resource, now you're getting upwards of 60% plus. Just like I said, these are some key resources. They also often do sales around Black Friday, as per usual, Cyber Monday, and, of course, Reformation Day as well. Look for these key times of the year. Look for those discounts to be 60% or more, and then jump on those ones that you really want to add to your library. The last tip I want to give you is a little bit different because it does cost a little bit more, but many of you do not know that Faithlife actually has a subscription model associated with Logos as well. This is called Faithlife Connect, and Faithlife Connect has different levels that you can subscribe at. The cool thing about Faithlife Connect is no matter which level you subscribe at, you are getting a base library. So if you go at $8.99 a month, you're getting a 79-volume library right off the bat, or you can do $14.99 a month or $24.99 a month for 129 or 319-volume library. These are pretty good resources, so if you want to spend minimal on a monthly basis, but you don't mind a subscription model, this might be a decent approach for you. Notice if you toggle here, you get 2 months free whenever you go annual. So the prices are only multiplied by 10, even though you're getting it for 12 whole months. So if you can stomach it, an annual subscription might be better. But that is not the only reason to do Faithlife Connect, okay? I want to show you further on down here, there are two key features of Faithlife Connect that might interest you if you're trying to build this bigger library long-term that I'm talking about. First is the Faithlife ebooks, okay? Faithlife has a whole list of ebooks that they will offer to you, and you get 3 free ebooks per month if you have subscribed at the Essentials level or higher. You can see 3 here and 3 here. What happens is each month, Faithlife emails you a code. Then you can go to a list of approved ebooks. You put 3 in your cart. You drop that code in there. Boom. 3 free books added to your library. Now, they're not really free because you did spend the monthly amount, but if you think about it, if you're picking up good free books, sometimes that's worth it for the $14.99 a month price tag itself. That's $5 a book, or if you did annual, that's even lower, right? So you might actually consider doing this just to pick up those 3 free books every single month. Remember, these books are permanently added to your library. Unlike the library up here, this research library, you keep that only as long as you maintain the subscription. But the free ebooks are actually permanently added to your library, so when you unsubscribe, you've got those as well. If you subscribe for like a year and add 3 free books a month, you might end up paying for itself and building a library fairly quickly on the cheap. Not only that, I want to point out for you that there are the Faithlife Courses subscription. What these are Faithlife's mobile ed courses. These are often seminary level courses that are taught by seminary professors with doctorates, etc. And you can get a certain number of courses per year depending on the level you subscribe at. Now, I want you to know many of these courses are of the highest quality, but you need to do a little bit of research yourself and figure out which courses you want to rent. I believe the full catalog is open to you, so go through and look at those ones that are high hours, i.e. you're getting 20 hours plus of seminary content for your subscription, or look for those ones that are from really good authors or highly rated. You're going to want to jump into those with your Faithlife courses because that's going to allow you to get the most bang for your buck. There you have it, guys. My short video on how to get a large Logos library for powerful research on the cheap. You're going to have to do it over time, okay? There's a common adage out there that you can have fast, cheap, or quality, pick 2. And the idea is, if you want to build a Logos library that is high quality and you want it fast, well, it ain't going to be cheap. But you can build a Logos library that is high quality and cheap, so long as you're not trying to get it fast. If you cherry pick your sales and get those free books, you will be surprised at what 5 years or 10 years of investment in the software will get you at the end of the day. Hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for subscribing to the Pastor Tanner YouTube channel. Take care. God bless. Bye.